Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. In this video, we are going to go ahead and continue on with our Waterloo project update. If you've never been to any of these updates in the past, what they are is like periodic updates on my progress towards building out my armies for my Waterloo game. The first battle that I am focusing on is Quatre Bras, and then I will start expanding towards like Hougoumont or La Haye Sainte, etc., etc. Okay, so right now, what you're seeing here is the Hanover Jaeger companies. There's two companies there. Approximately 350 men, something like that, 300 plus men. And as you know, most battalions are like 24 figures, and this one is represented by a small battalion. These are Perry miniatures if you're interested. I got Perry Hanover Jagers. Now I did make it so that it is 3 bases, but I did break up one of the bases so that you could do a mixed formation. You'd have a line with mixed. All right, the next unit that we're seeing here is my Nassau Volunteer Company. There is a Jaeger company from Nassau, and they call themselves the Volunteers. So it's a Nassau Volunteer Company. Yeah, take it. Now, I did have 12 models, but since there's only one company and it's classified a tiny unit in the rules, I went ahead and only put 6 of them here on these bases. I actually put the other 6 on eBay, so currently right now they're on eBay if you're interested. And I painted them all at the same time. These guys came out pretty good. I like them. You know, with their off yellow, brown yellow, ochre, whatever it is, strappage. Little orange dot on the Shako. Yeah, and these are also Perry models. One of the arms, I think it's this right arm, is actually a separate piece. You actually have to glue it in place. I'm not sure why they did that when you've got this model here that's got his arm part of the mold, but maybe because he's pushing the arm away from his body, where this one is close to the body, maybe they, or this one's close to his body, so maybe they figured it would be better to put it as a separate arm. But either way, it looks good. It was just one piece to glue on there. I went ahead and mounted these on 3mm 20 by 20s, and they seem to be doing okay. All right, and then as a bonus unit, I did a group of chosen men, or you could say the 95th Rifles. This is a tiny unit. It's like the 3rd Battalion. I'm racking my mind. I think it's the 3rd Battalion of the 95th. They only deployed a few hundred men. And so what I did was I pulled out my 95th, painted up 6 of them, and made a tiny unit. So we got an NCO, we got an officer, and we got a bugler, as well as the sharpshooters. What I need is a guy with like a 6-barreled shotgun. That would have been really cool, but no. All right. So that's what I've been working on over the last couple of days. I also, if you hadn't noticed, I did a couple of tutorial videos showing off unit sizes and formations, so you can go check that out. And there is one additional thing I wanted to show you on the spreadsheet. And what I'll do is I'll pull the spreadsheet up and just overlay it over this video so that you can see it. But what it shows me is there is a 3rd Battalion in one of the light regiments that participated at Waterloo. And my Quatre Bras scenario book only shows 2 light battalions at the Battle of Quatre Bras. But basically what that means is what I'm going to need to do is do a little bit I'm going to need to do a little bit of digging to find out if in fact that 3rd Battalion actually did participate at Quatre Bras and the scenario just left them out, because I know that the Quatre Bras scenario leaves out the entire Nassau contingent in Bazoo Woods. They don't even mention them. They don't show off all the different units that were there. And one of the reasons in the old scenario that I have in the old 1st edition book was they stated that they designed the scenario around the number of figures that they could muster on the table. And the scenario was not written as this is what happens on turn 1, this is how many units are there, this is what the table looks like. It wasn't written that way. And it's still actually not written that way. You got to kind of extrapolate and design it yourself, which I've done. But it shows off the Perry miniatures and the Perry table that they used to recreate Quatre Bras in studio. And it's not exactly an accurate representation, which, Wargaming isn't always accurate. But I'm striving for an accurate representation. So I'm going to do a little research before this video and before I upload this video. And what I will do is I will post it on screen here telling you what I discovered. Whether or not the 3rd Battalion is or is not supposed to be at Quatre Bras. And then if they are or not, either way, I still need to paint a 3rd Light Battalion for the French for that regiment, because eventually once I go into Waterloo, I'm definitely going to need it, and I might also need it for Quatre Bras anyway. So I do need to paint them anyway. And that might actually be no, it's not going to be my next project. I'm probably going to paint some cavalry. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming out, or maybe some artillery. I'm not sure. Well, thank you for coming out and checking out this progress report. I look forward to updating you in the next few days on whatever I work on next. All right, guys. I'll catch you next time.